Hello there internet and welcome back to this let's play of Anodyne. So, am I repeating myself here? Is there going to be echoing? I certainly hope not. There we go. It's a good start. Last time we made it through a maze and into this place. Which I guess we will now explore. New mechanics, kind of. Alright, so it looks like this dungeon has keys. And these thingies. I'm not really sure what's up with that. Oh, they allow us to jump a lot further, it seems. Maybe. Oh, definitely. That's good to know. This seems like a bad timing for me to take a sip of my coffee. Should have probably seen that coming. So, that's a thing. These guys also got tougher and they can actually attack now. So I guess we're using this. The volume's actually a little bit high here, so let me just turn down that ever so slightly. Once again, apologies for the rough editing, so to speak. That was smooth. Oh, this is sort of scary actually. So it looks like this is indeed the toughest dungeon we've been to yet. But it's interesting that the game doesn't really require you to do dungeons in a certain order. I mean, the one we did before, we could just as easily have gone here first. In fact, judging by the fact that we needed 24 cards before in the maze, maybe that's a sign that the game wants us to do this one dungeon as the last one. That's just a guess, though. What? This enemy makes so little sense. It's incredible. What on earth is going on, game? Alright, so what's the stone got to say? July 17th, 1957. 7 clowns retire with near-fatal lung issues. Landblend brand makeup is a suspect, but no formal investigation occurs. Yeah. So that's interesting. So I guess it's some kind of circus that we're in now, maybe? Who knows? So we just block off every other here and this should be a lot easier. We get a cart with the clowns. I cannot see where I'm at. And that cost me 2 health. Such rich blend. Should be able to make this jump, I suppose. But I also suppose I do not have to. That's probably a mistake. Oh! Oh! Good thing we have that extension right now. So what's this say? What's it called in English? Trapeze or trapeze? Trapeze. Trapeze swings breaks. Alice Rutgers is flung into the ground, resulting in 2 fractured shins. Okay. Hopefully this is gonna stay down. Indeed it will. So another card. Maybe a key. Indeed it's a key. Somehow managed to not fall down there. Actually our health situation is a little bit grim. But then on the other hand, it's not like dying in this game really means anything. I guess we may as well just clear this room so that we've done so. We should save first so that we're not dying a second die. Don't die because new checkpoints give you full health. So I did clear all of that up. Good to know. So I'm not really sure. Apologies. How or which state there's blue blocks are supposed to be in right now. But so let's just go with the most cumbersome one that often works in this kind of game. So I'm probably not supposed to go up there if I had to guess. But it is indeed going to be possible. This is just gonna take me back, right? Yeah, it will. Ah, interesting. It's getting a lot more puzzly, it seems, as well. We still can't really get in there. Can we? Can we jump at these circus pedestals? No, we probably need to go the other way around. Almost certainly. So good thing we came up here, because otherwise we would have been very annoyed when we came to the other side and that cage door thingy would be locked. So save again. Oops. And we now also have a key, but let's go in here first. Because it could look like this would be, damn it, one of those dungeons where it wants you to take either side first and then you get enough stuff to actually go through the middle. Let's see if that theory holds at all. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't use that checkpoint yet because I could use the full health later probably. So I can't do anything here because changing the state in the other room, I would not be able to actually get in here. And whenever I say state, I do mean the state of those blue kind of blocks. We are like the circus artist ourselves right now. So this is probably what I want to do. And killing this guy hopefully opens the cage. Nope. Oh, but the button down there, it most definitely will. Wow. So this should not be a problem at all. And now we go back again, I guess. But with this thing activated. That acrobat is losing balance. Just a second. Where is the safety net? I guess the safety net is a dust cloud, perhaps. And I need to put it here. That was easy enough. July 21st, so what's that, 4 days later. Following a cage malfunction, my face and side are severely mauled by an untamed lion. I survive, but now shudder to look at my own reflection. Okay, so I wonder if that's the boss of the dungeon talking to us. That's an interesting room. Can't really do anything. still probably at this point of the game. Even though I do like it, I'm wondering how it's gonna go. My one main gripe is I simply want more items, because that's the way this kind of game usually works. Looks like I screwed myself over here. There is in fact nothing to do here. I took the wrong one. How are we supposed to get back then? Was there one in a state changer in one of the other rooms? Might have been. Nope. And now we have to go all the way around. Right, now we're just back again. So maybe I do need to go the other way. Is there any other way of doing this? No, there can't be, because if I use any of those two, I can't go back again. Right. So I will have to probably go back up and see if I miss something. I don't think I did though, so it's a little strange. I could of course just like teleport to the entrance of the dungeon, but that's almost cheating at this point. Can't climb that. Pretty sure I can't do anything here. And I definitely can't make this jump. But can I... No, I can't even land in between. That's odd. Let's just return to entrance. Even though it feels very cheaty. Back to full health again also. So now I want to go... Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Now I want to go... But it actually worked. I wanted to trigger that state changer. I want to go up here, most likely. Rid of those two guys. Hopefully that opens the cage. And then I imagine I'll be able to use my other key fairly soon. What is that? It's a lion. Doesn't seem too threatening at all, actually. But very circusy. So this just takes us to that same room. Wonder why these rooms don't show up on the map. It's a little weird. So I'm pretty sure that I solved this the way I was supposed to, even though it does seem fairly odd. Almost timed that very poorly. Did time that extremely poorly. Let's go check out this one first. Yeah, we'll probably want to go in the right room first, I imagine. Very heavy on the platforming, this one. Let's just gain a little bit of health from these guys. Or let's lose all of our health instead. Also works. We'll be back to full health in a second though. If we do not die first. The lions are closing in on that juggler. This is also very strange. But I guess we're just killing the lions then? Of course the lions brew fire, because that's just what lions do. I'd be fairly pissed if I was one of those lions, so... all trapped there. August 7th. How many of us will suffer before we accept the truth of the Seeing One? Yeah, good question. So, what's up with all of this dust? Is that useful for anything at all? Whoop. Whoops. Doesn't look like it is. So this is probably just like a shortcut. Very dangerous shortcut though. Lost a lot of health from that. That's okay. That jump was a lot easier than it looked actually. So once again, let's try not to use a key. Okay, we did use a key. Let's try not to go into the room where we use a key before we have to, because it might be just one of those rooms where where the game wants us to get all the keys at once before we proceed. It likes to do that quite a lot. So hopefully there's gonna be a key in that chest on here, because that's gonna prove my point. Or we could just die, that also works. Music changed. That's a little strange. I like this better though. We only have one key right now. We had two before, didn't we? I was pretty sure that your key count would stay the same after you died. But... oh, it probably did. It's just because we used one. I'm an idiot. Alright, now we have to go around again. Or I could just kill myself, but that seems a little pointless. There we go. Wonder what caused the music to change. Oh, maybe it doesn't change. It's just like an incredibly long track. And no. Maybe it's just this track has an intro? I don't even know. It seems like that would be the case though. And then this part of the track loops, but the other one doesn't. Platforming. Alright, so we have a little bit more health this time around. Hopefully enough. I'm not being very careful, I've got to admit. Let's see what we get. We got a card. So at this point, we should just go back again. Oh wow, we need to go all the way around. Shit. Again, I could just kill myself, right? I'm pretty sure I still have the card. Let me just check. Yeah, I do. Oh, it comes with free philosophy. I did not realize that. So I believe at this point there is only one way for us to go. Yes. So it seems fairly straightforward, this dungeon so far. Oh, there's also a way down here. Maybe I should check out that first. Might lead us somewhere cool. We've already been here. That's not cool at all. Checkpoints. And... yeah, let's just check out this up here. Jugglers! Or no, not jugglers. Acrobats? Not really acrobats, rather clowns. Generic circus artists. At least they're dead. We do not seem very consistent in our choice of which artists to save and which ones to kill. I guess that's okay. Ah, We couldn't actually get hit there because we're on this dusty thingy. Perhaps. That room seems a little bit pointless. And here we probably get... Yeah. What do we get here? Another card maybe? A card with a lion, if I had to guess? I do like to try and see if I can guess what is actually going on in the game designer's head at every single point of our little story here, our little adventure. We get a key, so I was completely wrong. August 5th, in my dream I saw a stone face with fierce shining eyes. He spoke of the truth of our existence and was the first to offer freedom from the pain. Is that the seeing one? What happens if I go down here? Can I make it back up again? I don't think so. That was a little dumb. But I can't just do this, right? Yeah, I don't think those guys give me any health, so let's not bother. This does give me lots of health though. So probably that means that we're getting closer to a boss, perhaps? Just because the checkpoints are so close? Could of course just be a faulty like map layout. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with it, it's just a little bit strange. More of those guys. So let's get rid of the small ones first, as you should always do with enemies that multiply. Give us a little bit of health back. Probably just make this guy die. Ah, pretty close. I'm losing quite a bit of health. Now this one's more scary because these thingies turn into holes if I stand on them. So that's now open. There is a way down for us. And this, I think we... yeah, we can also do something in that room. So let's do that. So you're supposed to like take all of these? Can make that jump, I believe. Wow. It's gonna be really close. It worked. This one should be easier, but maybe not. I might die here. I do. That was a little dumb. Tricky platforming. Alright, we can't do anything here now, so we need to go back up again. I guess I didn't check out this room either. I'm losing a lot of health. So that's one of the dark rooms. Which is kind of cool, I suppose. In particular, if it would like provide hidden shortcuts, could be very neat. So close. Looks like we can't make two of these at once. Oh yeah, I lost so much health doing that. That was really bad. But now I just do this in my first try instead, so no worries at all. Oh, this one's a lot harder. Shit. I think that is the way you're supposed to do it though. Right, like that. And I just need to be faster. But at least I managed to open the cage this time. Holy shit, this is gonna take forever. Or maybe not forever, but a period of time which is fairly close to a couple of minutes. But in modern day gaming, that's about forever. Gamers do not like to waste their time. So many games out there that we need to play. Why is this so difficult? It looks like I have to do even more of it now. And with that bat throwing fire everywhere, it's not gonna make it any easier. God damn it, let's just kill you. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, we need to kill this guy as well. Oh, that should be easier though. Okay, then we gain a little bit of health. I think that we're almost at the end now. So let's try not to die stupidly to these guys. Oh! Shit. Okay, there's some health. I really want that health. I'm not going through all of that once again. Concentration is max level right now. So there's our line card. So I really imagined that I would be coming down the other side here. Is that something I can even do? And why was this so much easier this time around? Right. So let's save. And let's regain our health. And let's just save again in case we die. And let's pour some coffee. Then I think we're pretty much ready to take on every single thing in Anodyne. So how's everybody's weekend? This is pretty much the most laid-back way you can go into a weekend in the first place. Firing up the streaming software, playing computer games. What's not to like? Why did you deprive the Seeing One of his sacrifices? So they're actually mad at us. Why did you steal from us our salvation? So those are the boss. So I guess I was kind of right in there being a boss fight very close by. This boss seems like it might be a little bit more annoying though. But that also answers my question of why do we save some and kill the others? They are in fact all evil. Or like mind washed at least. Reminds me a little bit of Earthbound, I think? I'm not sure. We have failed to make you pay for your interference, and yet you have given us back our chance to be free. Thank you, Young. May the Seeing One look upon you in favor once more. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Was that the boss? Do we get our health now? We do. And the music has changed back to the beginning of it. So that's cool. We are definitely making progress in this game. And this takes us somewhere back. No. Why are they dead? God damn it, game. Do we get something cool? Get a cards? Do we get an important message? I have come to my decision. A few of the others have said they will follow me. This will be my final entry. May the Seeing One look favorably on us all, upon us all. Probably not, because the Seeing One seems like kind of a dick. So once more, it seems like I'm not even sure what I should be able to do here. I feel like I'm missing something, and that's really annoying, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. It seems very annoying if we have to go back here again though, because that was quite a far away. Yeah, let's just go back to the entrance. Save. Go back to the Nexus. Realize that we did in fact get all the cards. Do we have 24 now? No, but it's very close. Would be neat if we could like 100% this game in the first try. Now where do we want to go? Probably to the one on the beach, right? No, that's the one we just took. The bloody whirlpool. So what's the remaining one? We went to the one at the beginning of the game, then there's one on the beach, and then I guess the last one's down here. No, that's also incorrect. Must be one of these two then. So this is just the mountain area. Yeah. So that's not what we want to do. Probably want to go in here. Yeah, that worked. Take us back to a different area on the mountain. That's cool with me. So probably there's going to be some kind of maze and then some kind of dungeon. These cliffs extend far and upwards, though I've never gone high enough to find out where they lead. I suppose we will. Actually, let's check out the bottom first, because that stone kind of makes it sound like the dungeon is up there. And I guess we can't. Of course, every time I've tried to actually predict what this game brings me, I've been completely wrong. So maybe we should just begin realizing that I should just do whatever it tells me. This is a pretty good example of exactly that as well. But yet again, why don't we just try this out? Checkpoints. And open up a shortcut by killing these two. I'm really enjoying this game. In many ways, it's kind of a dumbed-down version of Zelda. It's maybe perhaps not as immersive as those games tend to be, but it's cool. It's cool. And there's a rock. Also great that we now get to go to all the areas that I was wondering about how to go to before. Can't complain about that. This just takes us back? Not quite. So I guess we'll have to go around. Perfect coffee opportunity. Parts of the soundtrack are also really good. I enjoy this song and many of the more happy ones, I suppose. This seems like a place where something will happen eventually. So let's try and keep that in mind. I think I screwed this up. It's probably going to be faster to just return to the Nexus and then jump down back. This is where I want to be. Should remember to go back to the maze when we hit 24 cards. Just in case that gives us some completely awesome upgrade that will make the remainder of the game even easier. Should really be necessary. What does our items look like here? It looks like we get at least 2 more extensions, right? Or maybe not extensions, but perhaps something similar? We'll find out. I'm pretty sure the 24 card one gives us something neat. Huh. Once again, let's not go to the top. Let's try to explore the bottom first. December 7th, 2010. This game is from 2013. So we're getting close to modern day here. It's probably happening in 2013, this game. Name unreadable. There's nothing up here except this stupid rock. That's a little bit disappointing. There's also a card. Wonderful. I don't want to go down there. Or maybe I do. Do I? No. The reason I'm wondering is that I can see that there is something I haven't checked out down there. But yeah, now I will indeed be able to do that anyway. So this ladder won't lead me anywhere. It leads me to this guy who I can kill if I like to. I can at least try to do so. Super. Was that the only place we haven't checked out in the mountains? It would seem so. Indecipherable markings. Okay. That's not helpful at all. So here is another dungeon. This looks really cool. What's up with you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So here's the teleporter back to the Nexus. So once again, this seems like a perfect place to end this episode. And therefore I will. Let's check out this first. Scribbled in what appears to be a permanent marker. Greetings, fellow traveler of space and time. Aren't we all though, to be fair. You've stepped into a rift far away from the juxtaposing area of Young. You've crossed an ocean or two, so to speak. Don't worry about the contrast. You can return to your normal adventure shortly. Do not fear this place, though it appears foreboding and dangerous. You will find its denizens to be friendly. The MGMT. What? Oh, Gabe, you make no sense. Anyway, once again, this seems like a perfect place to end. So for now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.